What if I told you that you could actually use Resurgence to get better at Caldera?
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Well, today I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do on the small maps to improve your game on the big map. There is no denying that Warzone players have fallen in love with Resurgence. It's fast-paced, action-packed, with very little downtime. And with the introduction of a new map, Fortune's Keep, there's tons of new content to explore and enjoy.
Content.
But with some recent, much-needed updates to Caldera, tons of players are finding their way back to the Big Island. So, whether you hardly ever touch foot on Rebirth, or love to use Resurgence to warm up while you wait for your squad to hop on, here are some tips to help you use Resurgence to improve your game in Caldera. Starting out, repetition.
Give me another one. Give me another one.
This is the heart of the Resurgence game mode. Getting back in the fight is the name of the game. So what does that mean? Reps.
Yeah. Okay, you do around 10 repetitions with a light weight just to warm up.
Talk to any top tier player and they'll most likely tell you the same thing. There's no secret potion. If you want to get better, you gotta put in the time.
Wait a minute, is this for real?
In Resurgence, there's no downtime waiting for your team to regain. That means you get back in the fight quickly. It gives you more chances to learn the map, and more importantly, work with your current weapon of choice. Now that's a win-win.
I can dig it.
Movement. There's already a bunch of videos out there talking about raw movement skills. I'll link a great video on the topic by Dreamstrike below. But for Resurgence in particular, learning how to use cover to split up teams is key. Utilizing doors to break cameras, or using them as audio cues to see where enemies are charging from simply gives you more information. This allows you to take a better angle on fights, or reach out to get the advantage when you're ready. Positioning. Resurgence maps really force you to be aware of your surroundings at all times. A smaller map means more eyes on fewer angles. And with players constantly spawning back in and giving pings, you're really best served staying on your toes. Placing yourself in spots where you are in or have access to quick cover is key. It's important to try and be aware of not only what's in front of you, but what may be lurking behind you. Now I know I said 3 things, but you know I had to hit you with a little bonus. Here's a little clip where I talk about reticle placement and centering. So like, you know, if someone's coming around this side, I'm just gonna hold my crosshair like head level. But if I know they want to play like on the top and push me at the same time, then I'm gonna peek out like this, you know? So technically, when you're peeking right side, you see that guy before he sees you. Especially if you're both peeking, but I got the right angle peek, I'm gonna see him before he sees me. Technically, your head for this game is like closer to your right shoulder than your left shoulder. You're gonna see that guy when you're peeking off a right side peek. The peeker's advantage, you're gonna have the advantage when you peek, even if you're holding on your right side angle. Terrible habit of peeking left. Well, as long as, you know, he's like stationary, you could peek left. You'll still have the advantage. But yes, you'll get more of an advantage if you peek right side. Not very much, but you know, sometimes that's all you need is a split second to gain that advantage. And sometimes that's all it takes, right? Is that one extra bullet, you win the fight by this much health, or maybe you lose the fight by this much health. So I hope you found some helpful tips that could help you take your game to the next level. Thanks as always for watching. If you're not already, please consider sniping that subscribe button. And of course, stop by and check me out live right now over at twitch.tv/BeastofG10. For Beast of G and the Beehive, we out.
Secret potion or cheat code. If you want to get better, you have to put in the time.
Well, there is a cheat code to help you get better, that's for sure.
God damn it.
So if you want to get better, you have to put in the time. There's technically quite a few cheat codes out there.
That's a rip, dude. You're